Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba.
And the finish! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe has a goal! Goal! France are back on level terms. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Across the field it goes. Forward it goes.
Müller really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Coman. He's in! Hoists it forward. Kimmich. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa floats one over. Sané. Pavard goes looking. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Varane plays it forward. Pogba. This could spell danger. Oh, he's found it. Matuidi! Oh, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pogba. Pavard. Kimpembe. Mbappe. Matuidi. And he's cut it out. And now the breakaway. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa into opposition territory. Douglas Costa! Oh, that's a fine save!
Douglas Costa is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Referee's given a throw. Kante spreads it towards the left. And it's Pogba. Quick glance at goal. Could be thinking about a shot here. Out to the left it goes. ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Muller, Douglas Costa, Muller, a chance, hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front! Deflection may or may not have made a difference, little matter, it is his. So we have a breakthrough, now how will things develop from here? And here's Griezmann. Coman, now it's Griezmann. He's had a look. Muller could move up a gear here. Muller gets it out to the wing. Douglas Costa, he's left his man. Muller. Cleared without complication. The whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. We're already back underway here. Shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Pavard. Coman. Pavard. Conte. Pogba. Coman. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Chance! Griezmann. This could fall anywhere. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Douglas Costa. Goretzka. Here it comes. Muller. He's got away. Muller with the delivery. He's tried one. That is a great save by Areola. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
France are making a change now. Tries to get it clear.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Tolisso. It's come loose. Conte. Rafael Varane. And it's Conte. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
He's shaping up Griezmann! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Buu, a scorer already in the game. Conte. Pavard. Conte. Rafael Varane. Kimmich. Dashing forward at pace. Right through the middle. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Lewandowski. Areola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's played forward. Varane clips one through. Oh, terrible pass.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Going through, goes for goal! Back of the net! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Oh, good take in a good area. Caught offside that time. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Schüller. Douglas Costa. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Coman. He's got it and he's got time. Griezmann. Pavard. Müller. Kimmich. Danger averted for now. Coman tries running with the ball at his feet. Tolisso, Mbappe, and it's Fekir. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe! He's had a shot! The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. That would be somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Conte. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Douglas Costa. He's picked him out. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bayern Munich, they'll try it again now. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa, there he goes, motoring forward. Lewandowski has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ball's gone out of play. Kimpembe. Third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mendy opts to play it back. Conte. Tolisso. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a hit! Goal! France! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
France draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
France being made to look sloppy in possession here. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Kimmich. He's got shoots! In it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, I think has a pop! Again,
let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And he's there to cut it out. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Pogba. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Pavard plays it forward. Kimmich. Bayern Munich can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Conte. And here's Pogba. Griezmann. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pavard. Pavard goes looking. Sané. Tolisso. And it's Griezmann. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Done very well to intervene. Sané. And here's Griezmann.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Douglas Costa into the box. Conte. Pogba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tolisso. And it's Sané. And here's Lewandowski. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So what can they conjure from this one? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. France can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Giroud. Matuidi. What a goes for goal! And it's hoisted clear. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Going through. Gnabry. Gnabry! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Douglas Costa.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just Kimpembe has got himself a free kick. Kimmich. It's Gnabry. This could spell danger. Choupo-Moting showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Muller. Back into the middle. He's had a look. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Look, they've done this already, Peter, so they can do it again.
He'll fancy himself from here. Hoists it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alaba drives it forward. Across the field it goes. Gnabry. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Conte. And it's Fekir. Douglas Costa. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Tolisso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Lewandowski. Muller. Choupo-Moting goes for goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping...
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out. And I suppose
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and... Oh, no!
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a step. Lewandowski has a go! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Kimmich, Goretzka, Müller, Lewandowski, Goretzka, and here's Müller, Alaba, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Douglas Costa takes the long option, Davis. What a sight of goal here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Kimmich. And it's Alaba. And here's Gnabry. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Douglas Costa. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Sané. He's found his man. There are a few waiting for it. Hernandez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Surely a shot. Pavard drives it forward, and it's played forward. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Gnabry, and here's Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Kimmich does well to read it and intercepts. Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's Müller. Gnabry. And here's Sané. Hernandez. Kimmich did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Müller. Sané. Hoists it forward. It could be in here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pavard. Hernandez. And it's Alaba. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Out to the left it goes. Gnabry! Gnabry! And he's done it!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
We hit half-time, so there you have it. A one-sport half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Big chance! Lewandowski has a go! Kimmich attempts a clearance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Davis. It's a loose ball. Gnabry displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Muller.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Sané. Kimmich. And here's Goretzka. Oh, real danger here.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
For a change in personnel. Pavard. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle.
It's Choupo-Moting! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Kimmich. Lewandowski. Over to the left. Davis. Oh, goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Alaba. Bayern Munich can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Now it's Lewandowski.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Lewandowski. Choupo-Moting. Breaks on here. And it's Goretzka. Alaba. Tolisso. Bayern Munich got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Alaba. Choupo-Moting. Douglas Costa. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lewandowski.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kimmich. And it's Muller. Choupo-Moting. Douglas Costa. Has a pop!
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Douglas Costa is on his own. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe...
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out.
Oh! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Pogba. A chance to play it in. Griezmann. Let's put a stop to that. Hernandez goes looking. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well weighted. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sané. That's great strength on the ball. Kimpembe, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Corner it is then. Gets up to head it! It's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's a great ball. Chip through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Could move up a gear here. Sané. And it's Douglas Costa. Rafael Varane. Goretzka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chance to break. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa going full tilt down the right-hand side. Douglas Costa with the cross. That has been cleared. Pavard. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Kimmich battles to win it back. Needed a better pass there. Conte. Mbappe. Driving on, he could shoot here. Griezmann. Looking for support, chips it! Good save, keeper read that well. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Pogba. And it's Conte. Forward it goes. Lewandowski. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Davis tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Davis delivers. Kimpembe tries to clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goretzka. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Rafael Varane. And here's Griezmann. Nicely measured pass. Shoots! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Sane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alaba with a good steal, well played. Now it's Sane. And here's Davis.
Davies really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Oh, real danger here. Gets the better of his man. Choupo-Moting. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Choupo-Moting just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Pogba. Conte. And it's Giroud. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Conte. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lemar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
France
merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hoists it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Schüller. And it's played forward. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Pogba. Mbappe. Now it's Giroud. It has got, goes for goal! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Kante plays it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock off the ball. There aren't too many players who can prise open a defence by themselves on a regular basis, but this guy is an exception.
Okay, interesting. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Alaba battles to win it back. Breaks on here. Looks to thread it through. He sorted that out. Goretzka needed to come up with a better ball.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Davis. Gnabry has given away a free kick. Conte. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Pogba. Pogba not easily shrugged off the ball.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Kimmich is fouled. Schüller. Davis. Gnabry with the delivery.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Douglas Costa. That's it!
France have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
And here's Ben Yedder. Pogba plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And here's Pogba. Beautifully done. Conte. Mondi. Conte. Has a hit! Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Conte. Mondi. Oh, he has a goal! Goal! France! And France are in front. Mbappe with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Douglas Costa has been caught there, it's a foul. There's a long ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Bayern Munich are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gnabry. Douglas Costa. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sané. Help's available out wide. This could fall anywhere. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's had a goal!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Hoists it forward. Going through. Ben Yedder. Gnabry. Well played, he saw that coming. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry puts his foot on the gas, goes for goal, and the follow-up, it's in! They are right back in business! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Gnabry can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Pogba. Nicely measured pass. Coman. He gets past his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Pogba. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And now the breakaway. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Decent hit from there. Pavard, Conte, Pavard, Conte, Davis did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Kimmich, Lewandowski, Müller, good stop, that wasn't easy.
Müller really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kante gets it away. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe! Oh, that is lovely footwork. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kimpembe. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rafael Varane. Kimpembe plays it forward, over to the left. Conte. And it's Pogba. Pogba. Oh, it's Pogba. Room for it. Shot at goal! Goal! France! And they're back in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
France take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's got through. Mbappe. Coman. Pogba. Oh, what a ball! Conte. Rafael Varane. Oh, that's neat. And here's Pogba. Conte. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Come back to the keeper. And time is up. Bayern Munich lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So, many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Hernandez battles to win it back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tolisso, and it's Douglas Costa. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hernandez. Conte. Gorgeous control there. Conte. Well, they could break here. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Conte. Hernandez. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Just brushed off the ball there. Tolisso. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Griezmann. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe! And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Davis. Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. Conte. Kante goes looking. Hernandez. Conte. Pogba. Griezmann. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's in! Pogba tries to float one. Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Pogba. Gnabry gets his foot in there. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Gnabry is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Forward it goes. Pogba. Raphael Varane.
France have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
A bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Griezmann. Schüller. plays it forward. Douglas Costa. Davis. He's through the middle. Areola can claim that. Hernandez. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Sané. Fired in from distance. Goes for goal! Can he shoot? There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through. It's not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who hits one? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Up to meet it! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Good Gnabry! Oh, taken with style! Your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Griezmann.
France made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's come loose. Griezmann drives it forward, played out to the right. There's no flag. Neuer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's Ben Yedder. Douglas Costa. Shot at goal! Well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the chance!
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Lewandowski going. It's Lewandowski! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Conte hoists it forward. Pogba. Gnabry. And it's Muller. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to...
Towering header! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net.
Has a hit! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kante clips one through. Schuller gets good distance on it. Varane.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's got options out wide. He's got away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Varane gets it back. And it's Ben Yedder. And he has been fouled there. Conte. Final seconds, this has to be it. Bayern Munich have a free kick. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So, and the finish! An early chance there, first of the game.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
But attempts a clearance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, great save, real class.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Longley can get it, goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Longley trying to get there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mondi. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Mbappe, now it's Giroud. Now it's Fekir. Fekir. In comes the corner. And that's been levered clear. And it's Conte. Could be a chance here. It's a brilliant interception. Davis. Gnabry. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Sonny! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Conte. Now it's Fekir. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe. Giroud. Good idea, just poorly executed. Played out to the right. Could move up a gear here. Gets away from his opponents. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe. Oh, good, and they've been caught, and the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Sané. It's a loose ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mondi. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Sané gets his final warning. Longley. And it's Pogba. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sané. Fekir. Just brushed off the ball there. Sané. Well read, he sorted that out. And here's Douglas Costa. Fekir tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Giroud. Now it's Pogba. Pogba not easily shrugged off the ball. It's got through, big chance! Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Giroud. Mbappe! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gnabry. Lewandowski. And the first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this, as always. And
he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Schüller. Gnabry. Ball through needs to be good here. Fekir. And it's Giroud. Mbappe. Mbappe has a hit! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mondi hoists it forward. Alaba battles to win it back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets the face to face with the keeper. And the shot! And the follow-up! It's in! Areola did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
France can make their change now with a break in play. This is threatening to become a really... Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Sané. Breaks on here. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Davis. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. Towering header! Just off target.
Kimmich did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
make sure that that won't get through. And it's Pogba. And here's Giroud.
Giroud really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Pavard goes looking. Conte. Mbappe. And help's available out wide. Mbappe. Quick. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's had a look. It could be in here. Hits one! In it goes! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich making another change here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and...
Shot a goal! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub.
Goes for goal! It's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
France take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Pavard plays it forward. Kimmich. And it's Müller. Has a pop! Decent enough try.
Müller quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
And he's there to clear it. Kimpembe. Pavard. Pogba. Schüller. And here's Müller. Lewandowski! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Varane drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tolisso. Conte. Giroud. Conte. And that's it. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Sané, Goretzka gets it back. Mbappe, Pogba goes up and over, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pavard. Swung over into the middle, going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Giroud. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Giroud. Mbappe hits one! Good idea, just poorly executed. It's come through. It's a great... He's had a go! Goal! France! And France are in front. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Giroud. Conte. And here's Lewandowski. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken.
Real chance! Back of the net!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Has a hit! Goal! France! Into the lead once more.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's made sure that that won't get through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gnabry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely measured pass. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
Rafael Varane. Conte. 15 minutes till half-time. Umtiti. Giroud. Pogba. Well read, he sorted that out. He's not going to get that. That'll be a throw. Hoists it forward. Muller does well to read it and intercepts. Goretzka. And here's Douglas Costa. Oh, what a ball! Pogba, a scorer already in the game. And it's Giroud. Pogba. It's come loose. Oh, he's been flattened there. Great challenge, time to perfection. Muller. Gnabry. Muller. Lewandowski! It's there!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And we've reached half-time, but it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Longley. Pavard. Mbappe. Now it's Giroud. Giroud. He's had a shot! It's there!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Has a pop! In it goes! They are right back in business! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Conte, Mbappe, and they've been caught out here. He just whacks it away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Right through the middle. Giroud, he's gone for it! Gnabry. Ball's loose, who's getting there? France have a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. And it's Choupo-Moting. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Questions were asked. He's given the answers. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Coman stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Titi, Pavard, and here's Ben Yedder, and here's Ben Yedder.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Douglas Costa has been caught there, it's a foul. Alaba taking charge of the dead ball. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Lewandowski!
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's played forward, played back in. It's Ben Yedder. Chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it free. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Has a pop!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Kimpembe. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And the weighted pass, it's got through, and Griezmann, Pogba, Conte. Well, they could break here. Sané. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kante plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann, Mbappe. Out to the right. That intervention was very necessary. Sané. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mbappe! Kimmich. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lewandowski. Davis. He's had a shot! Pogba goes looking. Griezmann looks to dink one in. Mbappe going through. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Pogba. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Across the field it goes. And here's Matuidi. Longley. Kimpembe. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Lewandowski. Pogba. Oh, that's a waste. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mondi. Matuidi. No goals as yet. And it's played forward. Schuller with a good steal, well played. Griezmann, and the finish! Goal! France! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's there to clear it. Conte. Gnabry. Matuidi. Pogba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. This is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Matuidi. Oh, surely! Mbappe! Goretzka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got through, and the flag has stayed down. Gets the better of his man. Schüller. Needed a better pass there. And here's Pogba. Has a hit! Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly, right through the middle. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Shapes to shoot! Done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Coman, looking for goal! It's a goal!
It's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Kante really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There's a long ball. Müller tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gnabry! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Coleman.
France have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alaba cuts it out.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's great strength on the ball. He's left his man. A shot, hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bayern Munich have a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Now can he finish? Oh, that is lovely footwork. So who's he picking out? Gets it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's Lewandowski! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. And here's Gnabry. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Two minutes to be added on. And it's Lamar. Mbappe. Conte. France have to get it into the box and quickly. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sané. Goretzka.
Goretzka really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well weighted. Pogba. Turns and goes back. That intervention was very necessary. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. It's a promising ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kante drives it forward. He's gone for it! Goretzka tries to clear. Kimpembe. Mbappe hits one! Pavard is there and he can get that clear. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kimpembe plays it out to the wing. Conte. Bayern Munich yet to have a shot on target. What a ball this has turned out to be! And he's straight offside. Rafael Varane. And here's Pogba. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kante tries to stroke it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pavard. And here's Douglas Costa. Conte. Conte. Hernandez. No question, that's a foul. Hernandez opts to play it back. And it's Conte. Pogba plays it out to the flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pavard. Gnabry. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And here's Griezmann. Could be a chance here. Mbappe. Shot at goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. France are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second. It's Buller! And here's Gnabry, and the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Gnabry really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Gnabry. He's there to receive it. Has a goal! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ball forward. What does he try from here? It has gone through to him. It's on a play. Griezmann with a shot! Breaks on here. Oh, some tackle that. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. And it's played forward.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gnabry, who's made his mark on this game. Gnabry threads one through. Going through. Sané, played in with a header! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Lobs it in gently. He's got options out wide, and he's onside. Hits one! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That was easy, almost too easy.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fekir. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! And he's there to hoof it away. And that's a throw. Good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's Lewandowski. Gnabry provides an outlet. Lamar. Ben Yedder goes for goal! That's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Conte. And he's cut it out. Conte. That's a good ball to find him. Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to miss it. And he's there to clear it. Fekir. Tolisso. To the last 5 minutes. Nicely measured pass. Just put a stop to that. Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Fekir. Jules, he's gone for it! They've scored! And what a climax we have here! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Bayern Munich presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a crack. Oh, how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.